So we've worked on sorting and having our data sorted, but I wanted to teach you one new trick, which is filters. So the way filters work, it's the same idea that we're going to our data because we want to do something with our data. And this time we're going to create a filter. And notice that icon looks a lot like a funnel. So when I click on that, you can see that the icon that appears looks almost like the wireless symbol. And what you can do is you can click on that, and it lets you filter by lots of different ways. So you can filter by a condition or values, and you can also clear everything out. So right now this column only has 3 options. So I either have 12-year-old kids, 13-year-old kids, or 14-year-old kids. If I only wanted to see my 14-year-old kids, I can just uncheck these. If you have a lot of options, then you're going to want to hit the clear button. That will be much easier. And then you have to remember to click the OK button. And so I've done that, and you can see now I only see 14-year-olds in my data. And this is where that funnel comes into place, because you can look and you can see, geez, this filter's on. So these are other options that I have to adjust my data, but right now I'm filtering by the age, and you can tell that by that filled in green. The other thing that I can do is I can filter. So once I have it filtered and I'm showing my 14-year-olds, maybe I want to have it in alphabetical order because these names are not in alphabetical order. So if I click here and I sort from A to Z, I still am seeing just my 14-year-olds, but now I'm seeing them in alphabetical order. And I can sort it the other way too, by Z to A. So I hope that you play around with this. If you want to turn it off, there's 2 different options. You can just go back to data and you can turn off your filter. And so that gets me all of my names again, but you can also just reselect the item. So I'm going to put the filter back on so you can see, and I'm going to filter now, let's say by 13-year-olds, and I have to remember to click the OK button. And so now if I wanted to then show everybody, I could just click on that filter and I can just click on select all and make sure I click OK and watch what happens. So you can see that that went back to the original icon. So that's a visual way for you to tell that your filters are off. So the option is there. So it's really easy to click and adjust. And so here I can sort. And so I have some people that are missing their first name. So maybe I want to sort so that I can figure out, maybe I just want to show on name. Maybe I want to show all of the blanks. So I'm going to clear and then I'm going to show the blanks here. And so now you can see, so these are all the people like, geez, I forgot to put names in for all of these students. So sometimes it's helpful if you're looking like who didn't complete a form or who didn't answer a particular question. That might help you because you can sort by the blanks and it will show that there are blanks in that column. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know.